Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your advanced 3 months forecast. So this is for March, April, and May. I won't be doing any extended readings for this. So let's take a look. Some of you will have a serious talk with your partner about having a child, having a family, taking it to the next level. If you're not yet married or your partner wants to talk to you about this, but you're in a third party situation. If you're a man, it seems like there's another two men. You're weathering the storm on your own. It seems like you need to make a quick and important decision this month. You will also be consulting your family about what do they think about that, and then you're going to be making your own comparison. This reading is actually for singles, and you're also. It's like this too. If you're choosing between dating or if you're loosely connected with one of them, you're putting them to a test. Now, what that you have been waiting for could be a new appointment, contract, or could be a new project that you're going to be a part of, or you're going to be a project owner. You're also planning to take on a vacation and to take a leave or to take a break for a little while before getting into another mode of action. Family wise, I feel like you're also going to try to escape and avoid any family dramas, confrontations, or any arguments with a sibling, especially about being responsible with who. There are also some things from the past situations or people from the where are they coming from. Work wise, I feel like you will also be increasing not really your workload, but it seems like you're going to be taking too much more than what you can handle. Okay. So it's like you're going to be taking more than what you can chew. So financially, you need to be careful with your spending habits. Okay, this is not really the right time to splurge, to go on a vacation, shop till you drop, replace some furniture or appliances, especially if they're still running or if they're still up and running and very functional, but you just want to change them according to trend. Okay, you need to be practical during this month. You will also be letting your partner know about your decision about getting married. And it seems like you're going to be choosing the one who can stand the test and while you're away. Somebody will also be following you while you are traveling. Okay. And unfortunately, the one that you're expecting to come after you or to chase after you is not the one that you wanted to end up with. So there will be a big disappointment. If ever that you're going to be accepting someone else's proposal about either moving in together, getting married, or taking it to the next level, you're going to be delaying it. The person, but it seems like, like there will be a wall, or there will be, like a borderline or something like that. And I don't know, happy with your decision. That's a better way of putting it. Okay. You need to put the two into a test. And unfortunately, the one that you're expecting to do the things that will be surpassing the test supposedly did not really do it. So you feel like, okay, so we're not really meant to be together. And then the one that you will be ending up with, or the one that will be chasing after you, or that will be passing the test, is not the one that you really want to end up with. So you're caught up between your decision. You don't know if you're going to be going up ahead with this, or if you should just break up with the two of them. So you'll be winding yourself up, trying to pull the strength, being happy on your own, spending a lot more time with your friends and family. And it seems like you're gonna be you're it's like you will be obviously showing that you're no longer interested to spend time with the other person, and they're gonna be getting the gist of it. Okay, so this person will be cutting you off, or like there will be a serious talk about, are you, like, do you still want to be with me? Why did some, like, why is it that things have changed between the two of us? And you feel like there is a karmic pattern that just keeps on repeating over and over again, and this is what you're trying to avoid. All right, but it seems like the situation just keeps on pointing to one in the same situation and one in the same pattern. Okay. um Work wise, I don't see any problem when it comes to your finances, because it seems like you are already happy wherever you are right now. I just feel like this is not really the right time for you to keep on splurging and spending and shopping and buying unnecessary stuff, especially when you're depressed, that you're, you know, uh, it's like, what do you call this? Like, this is your therapy. You shop till you drop, or you'll be buying things that you don't really need, and then at the end of the day, you're gonna have the buyer's remorse, and you feel like, oh my god, I shouldn't have paid for this. You have a thing about expensive stuff. All right. Some of you are also planning to get a new car, but try to delay it for a little bit. Like what I said, the month of March, it's not yet the right time for you to. All right. Some of you will be investing too much into beauty products or equipment or machineries or something like that. All right, April 73. hmm The month of April for you, you're going to be running around, moving around, traveling here and there. It will be really hard to catch you. There is one important event when it comes to your workplace, or when it comes to whatever it is that you do for a living, that you'll be taking care of. It could be you're attending like an exhibition or expo or something like that, or like a presentation, and there will be a large crowd that will be involved. So the month of April, you're going to be very busy with your job, with your, with, I don't know, whatever it is that you do. That even breaking up with somebody is going to be hard for you, because you can't even find time to talk to your person. So expect that there is someone who will be going astray. Okay. And that's not you, it's your person. So and there will be a big success when it comes to a project that you're going to be launching, that you're going to be handling, doing, or working on, or organizing. And there will be some praises, or a lot of praises, that you're going to be garnering from this particular event. Public recognition, possibly, getting an increment, because the management will be very pleased with your dedication and work. And it seems like you are going to be on top of it. I don't know, could be on top of your team, organization, and you feel like, this is your moment. You're finally shining, and people are starting to see your way. Now you're having a hard time breaking up with this person, because, like what I said, you have a choice between the two, and the person who actually surpassed your with. So this person is the one who will be breaking up with you and walking away. That they feel like you're kind of a little bit hesitant, and you don't really want to be with them. You just don't have the heart to break up with them or tell them the truth, but they can, they can read you. So you feel like, okay, if this person can definitely read me and get me, it means that they're very much connected to me, and this is the one that I should be with. I don't know, it's like you're basing your decision on logic, or more likely a one-way thing. Okay, because it's very important for you to have that person who can read you, because you feel like sometimes you're very complicated and hard to get. So you want somebody who will be understanding your impulses, your attitude, your behavior, your moodiness, up and down moments. when during the times that you're feeling crazy, during the times that you're feeling so cranky, a person who can understand your good and bad side. And you feel like, okay, finally, this is the one. Why am I so stupid to discard this person just because that I want to end up with the other person? But they did not really chase me or fought harder for me. So I feel like this is where the time that you're going to start talking to your person and say, like, why are you breaking up with me? Like, I'm just really busy. That doesn't mean I want to end up with you. So complicated. And you're going to start looking for a house, could be to move, to buy, or you'll be selling your place right now to move in a different place or city or community, and you will be getting what you want. Okay. But when it comes to getting what you want, you are going to be shining through when it comes to your workplace. Okay. People will be all of a sudden, or whatever it is that you're going to be doing this. And a lot of people will be very impressed that, wow, this is your work. Okay. So there are also some things from the past. I feel like there's also somebody in your workplace that used to bully you, and this person will finally see your potential, and they're going to be stepping off. So while you're enjoying the limelight, while you're enjoying your stardom and popularity or fame, there is someone who's also going to start looking into, should we really end up together? Should we stay together? Is this really right? Am I really seeing the right signs? Because, you're very non cooperative, communication is really lacking, affection, even sex. Oh, that's the only thing. Because this month, your sex is going to be a little bit dry. Okay. And if your person is the one who used to chase you, you're the one who'll be chasing your purposes, but you feel like, and you've had your share of, like giving them a hint that you don't want to, you're going to be proving them wrong. You are going to be taking them on a trip. And it seems like this is just to renew your bonding together and to have deep talk. So, wow. It's coming and happening. The other person who did not even fought harder for you will be reaching out to you as well. But then you feel like, you know what, you did not really work harder for me, or you did not really fought harder for me. So why would I even give you a time of the day? Okay, so you're going to be cutting this person off. You feel like, I'm happy. I finally found the one. Whereas I'm just too stupid and blind to see this, not to see this at first, but now you've already realized it. But the problem here is the person realizes that you're not really into them. So this is something that you also need to work on. Not to mention that some of you might also find out that you're pregnant by the end of the month. So now that you're enjoying the attention from your workplace and you're enjoying the peak of your career, getting pregnant cannot be and it's not going to be an option for you right now. So if ever that you're pregnant, especially if you're a person, because I don't know, something about having a family that's been like, it's like their obsession, and you're not yet ready for this. So you are going to be playing tricks, and I feel like you are not going to be pushing through with the baby. Or even if you will try to push through, I mean, even if you're already pregnant, this is the time that you're going to be so obsessed going to the gym, going for an exercise, drinking. You are just intentionally doing this to lose it. Okay. Which is, I feel like it's crazy. And if ever that your person finds out about this, that you're intentionally losing the baby, they're going to be walking away from you. Because it seems like some of you have been together for and your person feels like, we've been through this, we've already been together for like so and so years. So I feel like it's just time to take it up to the next level. So whatever that's been happening and going on in your life right now, you'll be enjoying much of your success. This, some of you, if you are renovating your house, buying a new house, or paying off a mortgage, you will and you can. Okay. But if you're going to be pregnant, that's going to be another story. All right, month of May, 1639. All right. Month of May. All right, with much disappointment that you're currently brooding the first week of May, it seems like you will be, and you feel like, okay. So I feel like there will be another success that's going to be coming your way when it comes to your workplace, but you're also going to sort out some personal problems and personal issues. Meanwhile, you will be enjoying much of your financial security and stability. It's like money is going to be coming in from all different angles. There are also some bonus. I don't know in which position or particular field that you're into right now, but people are going to be sending bonuses, gifts, money, possibly donation your way, and you'll be very happy because it seems like this is something that you've been waiting for. This is something that you've been like long anticipating, and it seems your career and your finances, you're on the verge of losing somebody. Things are going to be much more rigid and more complicated in your life right now. I feel like you're going to be buying a new house this month of May. And I feel like you're always thinking of ending the connection with the other person, which unfortunately your partner right now will find out about this, that, something that you've been lying about, or something you have kept from them. I feel like the two of you have made vows, or you've made like an agreement that you're going to be open, honest, and straightforward towards one another. That if ever that there is already somebody in the picture, like one of you will be stepping off. You're going to be like, respecting each other's decision. But instead, you kept this from them. And, it's like they're going to start figuring out, so this is the reason why you're so hesitant. And this is the reason why you're like undecided, like this and like that, like they're going to be putting all the dots together. And they're so good at it, okay, because they know you from head to foot. So now you're wishing that your partner could at least understand and forgive you. But then a betrayal will always be a betrayal. So one sorry and one apology is not going to be enough. They'll be asking for a space. They'll be asking for you to give them some time to think, just like when you ask them to give you space. So I feel like they're also going to be taking off. You're going to try to reach out to their family, but they're nowhere to be found, and they don't even know where this person is, whether it's a he or she. So you're going to be a little bit distracted when it comes to your work, because this is where you're going to start wondering whether they're still going to be coming back or not, because, it's so hard fighting with your conscience and your guilt. So it seems like you are going to be consulting some of your friends. You're also going to find out where are they right. Romeo and Juliet, eh? And it seems like you are going to have more. It's like all of a sudden, everything that you have been through, this will be dawning on you. And this is something that you will be realizing suddenly. Okay. And I feel like you're also going to be blaming yourself for what's going to happen and what could come out of. So you're going to be going on your own, feeling so sorry for yourself, feeling so heartbroken. You're going to be walling yourself up, putting your phone in a voicemail mode. You're not going to be entertaining any non-work related communications. You're also going to be taking meeting or something like that that will be making up for your last week of May. So something that you've been wishing for and praying for will finally be coming into fruition. There will be good news. I don't know, like it's a contract or client or something that will get accepted, approved, or will be taking off some in a different country, to do the project. And you feel like, okay, so this is the moment that I have been waiting for. It could be that this is really, could be that this is really a sign. And you have to, some of you might have to go to another country or another city for like quite a few months, okay? More than 6 months, I feel, or 6 months. This is where the change will start occurring, and you don't even know if you're really ready for this. So you're still hoping that your person might at least consider you, ask for you, or look for you, but then there's nothing. It's like like a dead end silence from their side. So you're going to be taking this as a sign that it's really time for you to move on to the next phase of your life without them. Your person will still be very bitter. And if ever that you will also be leaving without them, without even telling them goodbye, and they're also going to be using this as a more of a sign that it's really time. I don't really feel like this is going to be the last of you. This card actually keeps on coming out 3 times consistently for March, April, and May. Okay. So you got the wrong advice. You listened to the wrong advice. You listened to the wrong crowd, wrong people, wrong person. And now, this is what happened. So you're going to be facing the success of your career and finances alone. Okay. I mean, things need to get better before it gets worse. I feel like it's all for good. It's all for the better, because if you're going to be, if you're going to be facing this, and if you're going to be getting stuff while you're currently enjoying your career, it's going to be more than okay. But to some of you, if you're already pregnant, I feel like you're going to be telling this to your partner because you want to make them happy, not because you want to make them stay. And the sad part here is they're going to ask you, is it mine? Okay. Of course it's theirs. Anyway, let's take a look now at your oracle. Okay. All right. This is for the month of March. Boosting your self-esteem, being happy to be of service to others. Month of April, finding your life purpose, spending time on your own, and being patient to wait for the right sign, wait for the right time. Month of May, making the right decision, facing your success, enjoying your success, and having that much peace of mind, even though you're heartbroken. All right. I'll see you again in the next forecast. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone, live in the calls, just go visit me at my website, sophiaclaireangel.net. You may also chat with me directly at my Instagram, Sophia Claire Angel, Sophia Angel Official.